I'm trying to use this, you know, get more use out of this, because I feel like that palette is exactly this, so there'll be no reason to actually get that palette when I actually have this. So I'm just trying to use this. So I want to just talk about my low buy. So for the summertime, like July, I was trying to do not a low buy, but I was trying to do a no buy. What a major fail. Like, so much stuff came out this summer that I picked up, but I also was like, I picked it up, but I also was thinking about the purchase. Like, nothing I have, well, is a duplicate, so that's the good part. Okay, so yeah, nothing I have is a duplicate. Some of the colors may ring the same, but they're not like, oh yeah, I definitely have this in my color. Well, some of them did. Like, when I got the Warrior palette and the Perception palette, it literally was like hand in hand. And I was like, okay, now I gotta really think about my purchases. So every month for the summer, I was trying to do a no buy, but they were quickly failed at the very beginning of the month, because I would go ahead and buy the products that I wanted for the beginning of the month, and then be like, okay, whatever, I'm done. I wasn't done. I would just do it all over again and tell myself each month that I will be on a no buy, but then I'll fail. So now I just decided that I'm just gonna do a low buy. So my budget for my low buy is $100 a month, which, if you think about it, because I really don't buy drugstore, I buy indie brands, and then I buy stuff from Sephora that I may need as a repurchase, but I really don't buy, you know, from the drugstore or wherever. I don't really even go to the drugstore. So yeah, I decided to just put my limit at $100, because when I went over my budget and I saw how much money, what, baby? When I went over my budget and looked at it, I was spending like close to $100 each month, which is actually good, because I used to spend over $200 a month in makeup. So I think that's a really good difference. And plus, I have so much that, like, now I'm just getting tired of looking at my collection. Well, not getting tired of my collection, but I'm seeing that I would really like to not have as much as I have. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Mar, and I'm just going with this blue color right here, which is called El Rey, and I'm gonna put this in my crease. And put it in my crease. So yeah, I figured that's gonna be how much I spend, and so far that's working for me. Like, I probably either go $20 over or $20 over or something within that range. But that's actually a good price for me, because you know, it's not too much and it's not too little. And plus, all the releases that are coming out, I really just don't want like that. Like, I'm like, okay, I have that. And like, sometimes, you know, because it is a real makeup addiction for me, like, sometimes I just want to buy it just to say like, oh yeah, I got this, I copped this at the same time. But there's no point. Like, the Path McGrath Bronze Seduction that just came out, number 5 or whatever, or the Mothership number 5 that just came out, like, I wanted that, but then I was like, I already have this. And they say yes to say the pigmentation is good in it, but the pigmentation is good in my Juvia's Place palettes too. Like,
it's blue.
It is blue. Thank you, baby.
It's blue. It's blue.
Yes, baby, it is blue. But
It's
yeah.
blue.
No. Yeah. I should have done my other eye. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's put some concealer on my other eye and just catch up. So we're gonna go in and cut the crease with my P. Louise base. After I cut my crease, you're probably gonna be like, Damn, my son made me want some. I want some freaking cereal too. This is why you shouldn't have kids. You find yourself eating cereal at 9 o'clock at night. It's 9 o'clock. Alright, we got that up there. So I'm gonna take an even smaller brush. So honestly, I'm gonna go again with that small brush by Morphe, the E17, and Mar palette by ColourPop, and just pat it on my outer eye, my inner and outer corner. I don't know why I'm not talking right now. Okay, so yeah, I started the low buy and it's very going good. So I think the only reason I'm going really good on this low buy is because I don't want that much or whatever. Like the stuff that's coming out, I really have to talk myself out of, like, how much am I actually going to use that? Do I really need it in my collection? Or, you know, stuff like that where I do already have this or something like that. I'm gonna go in with this Fresh Blue in the Viseart palette and just deepen up the inner, whatever this is, just this side, only on the outer corner. I'm gonna try to deepen up the color. So yeah, I don't really need anything, and during the sale for Labor Day, it was really hard because, like, some brands that I wanted that, like, I never bought from because they were too expensive was on sale, and I was like, ooh, I could get it now, but I only ordered from like 2 companies, and my total was way under $100. So I'm just gonna wait for those to come in to see if they, you know, satisfy my needs or whatever, my addiction needs or whatever, because I can't go straight cold turkey, because when I first started doing it, that's when I absolutely spent the most. Just like, you know, because, like, I can't binge. It's like I binge. Okay, so it's like I binge when I have been deprived of something for too long or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm just laying down some more of that P. Louise base, because I did get heavy-handed. So now I'm just really mindful when I decide to spend my money on makeup. Like, do I have this? Can I get by without this? And then also I have another rule, like, if after a month I don't want the item anymore, after a month, if I still want the item, then I'm probably gonna get it during the Labor Day sales for indie brands, because I had wanted it for a while. I'm gonna take this white out of the 35B and just put it in the middle, which is why I got the yeah, like I said, it's the reason why I got the products that I got during the Labor Day sale, because I had wanted them for months, like months on end. And I was like, no, I have this, or whatever this, or no, that's too much. But I got it during not the VIB sale, the Labor Day sale. And, like, I thought too that the Sephora VIB sale would be hard for me to pass up on, but actually it was, like, the easiest, because I literally did not want anything from Sephora. Like, I wanted the Tatcha primer, but I have so many primers, like, still in my collection. So I was like, it would be dumb to add another primer when I'm trying to get rid of the primers that I have now. Like, I literally have like 4 primers that I'm working on decluttering, and I just got done with 1. So instead of 5, I just got done with 1, and now I only have 4 left, which is good. Good for me. So yeah, I'm just happy about that. So I'm just gonna take this and try to blend it in with the softest. Like, I'm holding it down at the bottom. I'm just gonna blend it in, so it just runs a little bit. It just blends in so effortlessly. So yeah, I'm not gonna add a liner to this. I actually like it how it is. So I'm gonna take a clean brush and just sweep up under there. Sure, it's all blended. No harsh lines, right? So yeah. And also today I looked at my Sephora account to see how far I was from becoming VIB Rouge again. Because like I said, I really don't shop there. So I was trying to see how far away I was from it. And it literally says I am $700 away from it. And I said, whoa, I ain't never done that. By this time, shit. By this time of the year, I'm usually already rouge again for the next upcoming year. But I didn't do it. I was so proud. I was like, there's no way I'm going to spend $700 in the next 3 months. So I'm literally going to lose a VIB rouge, which is good for me because I really don't go to Sephora. Like, I used to go to Sephora so much. Like, I used to spend literally my $200. That's always where my Sephora, that's literally all my money was going to was Sephora. But I was like, I'm not, like, I just don't like going. So I'm gonna come back with my eyelashes on, and then we're gonna move into the face. So yeah, so I took down my clips or whatever, but this is my eyes so far. I put on some lashes, some pretty intense lashes, and I smoked out the bottom lash line with just the Mar and the light blue from the 35B on my face. So we're just gonna finish the face. I'm gonna take Mary May by Dose of Colors and ColourPop. No, Dose of Colors. It's called Mary May, and just put this on my cheeks. And on my nose. I'm not gonna put that much because the eyes are already intense as hell. So there'll be no point even doing a lot with this. Oh yeah, that's it. Desi and Katie collection. So we just used the Mary May, and then now we're gonna line my lips with NYX Downtown Beauty, or either just a brown lip liner in general, like a dark brown lip liner. And just smooth that in, blend it in. And then we're going to take more Creamier Please. This is right here. This is the color right here. Looks kind of pinky, but it doesn't come up pink on me. It comes out very a beige nude, which is why I put the lip liner on. So you can always keep it like this, which is a very nude lip, very nude matte lip, or you can amp it up with some lip gloss. So I'm just taking my e.l.f. Pink Cosmo lip gloss. And Pink Cosmo and lip gloss right there on the center. Anyway, you guys, that is the end of my video. Let's get some slow-mos. Yeah, so that is the end of my video. Hopefully you like this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully there'll be more videos like this just showing you. Hopefully I can have a project pan up, and then that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. All right, you guys. Thank you.